Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Be unapologetic about the type of women you want. Be unapologetic about it, because I'm going to tell you a big problem with many men. Many men might meet a woman and they just click with her. They just click with her. They just feel something with her and everything. Even sexually attracted, you know. Even their joint is like, hey, girl, how you doing? You know? But she ain't that classic dime or anything. She ain't that classic dime. You know, I mean, you know, and I'm just using that word for reference because I prefer to use just attractive woman. You know, she ain't looking like that IG model or anything. Or, you know, she don't got those like colorful hair. She don't got those tats or whatever's put up there. You know, she don't look like she could work at one of those restaurants or something or be a pro football cheerleader. Definitely don't look like a beauty contestant, you know? She don't look like all that. Shoot, she might be plain. She might be, even to you, she might be a plain Jane. You know what? Or she might not have that classic look. Shoot, she could be a butterface. She could be overweight. But for whatever reason, you click with her. You click with her. You know what? Be unapologetic. If that's what you feel, go for it. Because I'm going to tell you something now. Too many men are worried about what another man thinks. And I'm like, wow. It's your life. It's your dick. You the only one that needs to like her. Heck, it might be good if, you know what, nobody else feeling her but you feeling her. Shoot, you don't have to worry about a my bad situation as much. I'm saying as much, but seriously, you don't have to worry about it. If that woman bring a smile to your face, if that woman is an asset to you, an asset, like she with you, you know what? She's in submission to you. She doing all the stuff you want her to do, and you still don't have a problem with how she look. And then, like I said, let's be real out here. An ugly woman out here is a lazy woman. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say it. An ugly woman out here is a lazy woman. So most women out here are going to at least be decent looking. At least most women out here at least gonna fix themselves up. So if you get a woman just totally like jacked up out here, she got some issues. I'll say that on my woman's channel. I say, you got some issues. It's too much for a woman to fix themselves up, at least, at the minimum. At the minimum. Every woman should be at least be able to adjust at least to a 5, at a minimum. At least to a 5. At least adjust to, at least fix themselves up, and they got gems and everything. So, but even then, you get some guys like, oh, well, she ain't all that. She's just a 6. She just this or that. Okay, all right. But it's your life. It's your dick. And why you worried about it? This woman might be she might order, you might meet her, y'all click, you talk. You say, well, you know what? I'm working on this business. I'm doing all this. And she's already in submission to your mission. I mean, she giving you everything you want, and you really don't have an issue with how she look. But then other guys might look at her and say, nah, she ain't all that. What's wrong with him? Who gives a fuck about them? It's like, you paying my bills? You feeding me? Am I living in your house? I'm serious, you gotta have that attitude. See, sometimes dudes be worried about some dude they don't even know. Look, as long as that person who don't know you don't get in your face, why you worried about that other person or what somebody else say? And you definitely can't be worried about other women, because half the time they just checking you out anyway. You the only one who's not. You need to be selfish in this, because ultimately you the one laying with her. You the one dealing with her. And be unapologetic. And if somebody say, well, she don't look like all that. And okay, she look like that to me. Why are you concerned? Why you want to be in my bed? And I'm dead serious, because you get too many guys out here, they losing out on some women genuinely feeling them, but they worried about impressing some other people who they don't know. Think about it. Impressing them in something. And you want always, I'm going to be real with you, you always going to be somebody who get at you. Or you could get with a classically beautiful woman and somebody going to still say something. Or they going to say, nah, she going to break your heart, or she going to do this, or she going to cheat on you. You don't know what that woman going to do. And first of all, it's yours. How is she responding to you? That person ain't in your situation. Too many men are too worried about living for somebody else. A man lives by his own will, his own taste and stuff. And that's what it comes down to. And plus, let's keep it honest out here. Dime the one, ain't no, see, you get some idiots, and yeah, I'm gonna use the word idiots thinking the shit's objective. Objective is water will boil at a certain temperature. Objective is water will freeze at another temperature. That's objective. Everything else is subjective. I don't care what you point to. What a person, that woman, you know what, you can have a consensus at best woman who's considered beautiful, and there's still going to be somebody look at it and be like, you know? Or you get guys who talk about that Chad and Tyrone thing. I guarantee there's going to be some women who look at it and be like, there's celebrities like that. There's celebrities like that. Women, you know, guys held up as the man and all of that. And the women, there's always a woman be like, he don't really do anything for me. And that's cool. See, at the end of the day, everybody's an individual. Everything is ultimately subjective. You know, like I said, it might be a consensus on how someone look, and that's cool, but somebody ain't feeling that person. Here's the thing too, and this is why the main reason a man needs to be unapologetic. And I touched on it when I first started the video. You know, if this woman, think about it, what do I always say? A woman is a commercial to a man's main program. If she fits in with your program, you know, this might be, like I said, this will be the woman who actually turns you on sexually. This will be the woman who got your back. This the woman who will constantly validate you. This the woman say, hey baby, I'm about to do this. And she looking at you, she kissing on you, saying, yeah, I got you. She the one going to bring you a plate. Whatever you want. You know what? You might want to go out and eat all the time. And shoot, she might be a woman that you don't need her to cook because you can cook better yourself. Is she going to sit there and eat all your food? It's whatever you want. You got to be selfish. Don't worry about the next man. And if the next man got a problem with it, first of all, if they ain't your friend, who gives a shit about them? Seriously. Stop worrying about some person you don't know. Seriously. Only obligation they have to you, well, is to stay out of your face. And if they get in your face, well, you have the right to bust them in theirs. So don't worry about them. And if they your friends and they got an issue, they better have a good reason to have the issue. They better have a great reason. If they your friend, first of all, they your friend, they gonna support you if they your true friend. Or if they see something serious that you ain't seen, okay, they say something, but they need to be very articulate and point by point. Okay, they need to be like, well, you know what, I see this, and that, you know? But if they not, and the woman cool, y'all click, because that's what all relationships come down to, who you click with. And you know, don't worry about the next person. Because like I said, and I'm going to tell you something now, and I've seen this happen. I actually had this happen. I was with this woman. She wasn't considered all that. She wasn't that considered all that. And, you know, had some dude supposed to be cool with me, kind of like doing a little bit of clowning. Okay, all right. But I peeped that he was trying to holler at her too. So watch that game right there. And then if another woman says something about it, a lot of times women will see you with a woman and they'll try to say she bad, she this or that. But then that other woman gonna hit you up privately. She'll say, oh yeah, you need to leave her alone and stuff. I actually had that happen on the job. It was a situation where, you know, this one woman was warning me about this other woman who was showing an interest, right? Okay, and you know, the woman had some issues with her, talked to her. We wasn't no click there. But then the woman warning me, talking about she was doing it because she didn't want to see her brother get hurt, all of a sudden was trying to go out with me. So here's the thing. One way or the other, there's an agenda. One way or the other, there's an agenda. Somebody doing something else. Shoot, somebody else might not want to see you with anybody. I don't know. You know what? It could be 1,000 things. Bottom line is this. Get into who you like. You like. This woman doing something for you. Is she an asset? Is she a commercial that flows along with your program? You know, it fits in. Does she fit like a glove? You know, this is a woman who got your back or anything. And it need to be somebody, shoot, as far as how you know what the fuck, get your dick hard. Shoot, your dick got an intelligence. Your dick could tell you, and I get into that more deeper aspects on my Patreon and other things, but your dick got an intelligence. Your dick could tell you should be clicking with it not. Seriously, it's that deep. If she gets your dick hard, you like looking at her, y'all have a great conversation and everything, boom, that's all you need. But as long as you feel good about it, you feel good. I gotta emphasize that more. Because seriously, there's always gonna be, I don't care who you get with. Like I said, if you can get with a consensually beautiful woman and somebody's still gonna have some issue, they might try to jump on you to say, oh, why she with him or something. There's always gonna be something. There's always gonna be haters. But as long as you click with that person, be unapologetic about it, all right? So anyway, that's all I got for now. I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.